I was muted again. I need to stop doing that. But if you notice in that like 5 minute like introductory time rate that I do, I accidentally switched to this intro outro screen, which is why you got a moment of as I realized what I had accidentally clicked. My mouse had stopped working and I was trying to get it to work and I accidentally clicked on it. Whoops. Hello everyone. I think I got chat working on the screen again correctly. So, if you want to go ahead and message in chat, say hello. Hopefully you should pop up onto the screen next to me. That'll be on my... I'm looking to my left. It would be my left. I think I know my lefts and rights. I think. Anyway. Hello, Joey. Yeah, it's working. Oh my god, the font got messed up. Are you kidding me? I already closed out of the tab to fix it. Okay, so the font's going to be like that for right now. Once again, it's just this screen only. The other ones stay the same. But yes, hello. We're playing Bendy the Ink Machine. Wow, I forgot what it was called for a moment. I was about to say Undertale with the picture of Bendy in my brain. No, we're not playing Undertale. We're playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. We're going to be playing, at least starting with Chapter 3. Hopefully we'll get through Chapter 4 and 5 too and finish the game. But as of right now, it'll just be Chapter 3. Maybe, we'll see. Chapter 3, I'm so excited for this game. I know, me too. This is one of my favorites. But yeah, so I'm very excited. I will say this chapter is like one of the longest chapters and is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is just a bunch of fetch quests, which is, hey, go get this thing and return to me. Okay, go get this other thing and return to me. And it can get kind of boring like that. But a lot of people still like this chapter because the one giving all the directions has a really sultry voice. Yeah. So yeah. I'm very excited for this too. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm trying to think, is there anything I need to say else before we begin? I'm thinking. So once again, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Undertale on Monday. I'm trying to think what else. Because we're hopefully going to finish this game today. So after the Undertale stream, the next stream I'll probably do after that one is I might play some Kindergarten. And the reason being is that a little birdie told me that Kindergarten 3 is coming out. And I'm very excited because I also love Kindergarten. I have Kindergarten. I've got Kindergarten 2. Though I will throw out trigger warnings before we play that game because, oh my god, despite the fact that 8 is called Kindergarten and you are playing as a kindergartner and it is an 8-bit game, that game has a lot of shit wrong with it. From a whole lot of things. So that game, when I play that, there will be so many content warnings thrown everywhere. But we're not playing that today. We are playing Bendy. Bendy the little ink demon. Bendy was a little devil thing who... I'm forgetting the words of that song. Which is kind of funny because I have it on like a couple of my playlists. Anyway, is there anything else I need to address before we dive right in? Oh, yes, I do have 2 more things to address. Sounds like fun. I never heard of it. I love discovering new games. I'm glad you like discovering new games because my game library. Oh my god, I swear I can talk, guys. I swear I can talk. My game library is actually pretty big. I was looking through it. I think I have like 50 games. I have a lot. And this is just an extra excuse to play them and sit time and like make sure I have time playing games for myself. Oh, we know you can talk. Yeah. Joey's known me really, kind of well when I was younger. 50, that's like a bunch. Thank you, Taggy. Yeah, Joey, yeah, I know you know I can talk. I know that when I was in like 2nd grade and you came here for like your trumpet lessons, I would run my mouth. But yeah, I have a lot of games. Sadly, most of my games are not multiplayer. That's mostly because a lot of multiplayer games are like FPS games or shooter games, which I'm not a big fan of personally because they can be very triggering for me. Which leads me to the other little announcement I had to make, which is let me know in chat if you hear weird popping noises in the background, especially starting around 9:15ish, EST, so like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that, because today they're doing the 4th of July fireworks. They do it the week after on the Saturday in my town, and they do it at the park down the road from my house, which is about a mile away, and we might be able to hear it. I find fireworks triggering, just the noise of it. So I made sure to have my huge noise blocking headphones on, so I should be fine. There's a cat clawing at my door. But please let me know if you can hear the popping, even if it is really quiet, just because I would want to throw up a warning. Basically, once I'm done streaming, when I leave this up as a VOD. Speaking of which, all my VODs are up on the channel. Basically, after this VOD, after I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna go back in and add a bunch of timestamps in the VOD. When you mentioned playing Hotbed, I went to look it up if it's PC. It's not. Aww. I almost got it for my Switch, but then I didn't. But I do have it on PC. I mean, Taggy, if you come over at some point, we could probably play it together, because we could play multiplayer on my laptop. We'll figure it out. But yeah. I think that's all my announcements out of the way. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Oh, yeah, but this is kind of not really an announcement, just a hey, FYI. Once again, mention the fireworks, it being triggering, things like that for me. I should not have a problem, because once again, I got my headphones, and it's kind of a bit away, distance away. But, I might be a little bit spacey, like, later on, because, once again, fireworks trigger. Yay! So, once again, should be fine. But I do want to throw out there that I might be a little bit spacey. So, if I am, please forgive me. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Okay, and with that, let me quickly open up the game. Because I just don't want the game just playing. Wait, no, not Undertale. Wait, hold up. I accidentally opened up Undertale instead of Bendy. Hold up. I love fireworks. I know, I used to love them too when I was younger. But now they're just too loud for me. And I'd rather not have a panic attack or start dissociating, because yay, trauma. But let me quickly load up Bendy. Let me quickly. I know you hear it. Switch over to here. Hello? Where am I? There's the game, too. Great. By the way, this song. Ooh. Hold up. Before I accidentally, dox myself and my friends. My Discord overlay popped up in the corner, which would not be a huge problem, except for the fact that my notifications pop up there too. So I have to keep it open to make sure I don't actually get the notifications in the corner. So on that note, I'm now safe. I am not doxing myself or anyone else. Perfect. And here we are, back to Bendy. Let's begin. We're in save 1. Ooh! We're just over an hour into the game at chapter 3. I've got my candy still in here. Let's see. Once again, if you see me looking down like this, chat's gonna be in my lap. We're gonna continue the game. At chapter 3. Oh wait, hold up. Before I forgot. Whee! You guys ready for a trip? Whee! Our first objective of chapter 3 is to leave the safe house. Excuse me, isn't it called a safe house for a reason? Anyway. Let's see. Is there nothing in here to steal? I guess not. A mug got and underwear. I was gonna say overalls. I love overalls. Hey, Boris, before I go talk to you, what's over here? An inky bathroom. I guess that one's occupied. Anyway. Let's see. Hey, Boris.
I'm not getting out of here that easy. Need to open the door, but the lever's missing. Boris probably has it.
Hey, Boris, you got my lever?
Hey, buddy, you seen that lever handle around? Or are you holding it hostage until I make you something to eat?
Make something to eat? I mean,
so.
I just ate dinner.
Let's see what we got.
Soup. I ate soup for dinner. It was not bacon soup. Oh, God, what is that? It was not bacon soup, granted. Hey, look, a little mouse hole. But I did eat soup. I ate chicken noodle soup. Actually, hold up. Hold up just a moment. Before I continue playing, something doesn't feel right. I need to turn off all the lights in my room again. Okay, so my VTuber remote's probably gonna glitch out as I do this. Let me open up my shade. Which, just so I have a little bit of light, because once again, don't like pitch dark. I got my little glow-in-the-dark Benson. You can sit on my bed. He wants to date you? You mean Boris? Boris isn't my type. Trust me. Seeing as my type is literally no one. I'm a little little boy. Let's see, got my Macintosh scented candle. Lights are off. Woo! Okay, back in my chair. Yeah, trust me, Boris ain't my type. Get Benson and squeeze him. Honestly, just a little pat on the head turns him on. Hold up, that sounded really wrong. Not what I meant to say. I meant that as in Benson, give him a little pat on the head and that turns the light on. God, I need to learn how to talk. The day I learn how to talk, it's over for you bitches. I love how the moment those words left my mouth, I knew it. Oh God. I'm looking for bacon soup. I found one can. I need 2 more, I believe. Oh my God, I got no reflection, no regrets, no regrets. That is a reference to something. I forgot what it was. I'm forgetting what no regrets was a reference to. Oh God, I need to like remind myself of the history of the internet. A bad tattoo? I mean, I am actually thinking about getting a tattoo. My parents know that I'm considering it and what I am considering. I've not like actually gone about and, you know, gotten it or started looking into where to get it, but I am looking into getting a tattoo of like a semicolon. Except I wanted to make the like dot at the top like a sun, and I wanted to turn like the comma at the bottom into like a crescent moon.
That should be enough.
But I can't find a way to turn the little comma part into a crescent with it still looking like a semicolon. So I'm still figuring that out. But if you do not know what the meaning behind a semicolon tattoo is it is supposed to be like, you know, in grammar you use like a semicolon for like when you could have ended a sentence but you chose not to. So people use it for like suicide awareness. As like they know someone who they've almost attempted, stuff like that. But I wanted to get it because I have a lot of friends and mental health awareness is very important to me. So I've been like considering getting it like on my forearm. But I'm still designing it. I'm still heavily thinking it over. Because obviously tattoo is permanent. So I want to make sure that, you know, I very much want it. It's done right. I trust who's doing it. Stuff like that before I actually get it done. Hey, look right here. Boris versus Henry. It's a tie. I wonder what they were playing. My guess would be... It's a good idea. I know many people with that tattoo. Yeah. I know people who got it, but they did it so, the, like, dot at the top was, like, a flower. But, like, I really like sun and moon motifs. So I'm looking into doing that. In fact, like, when I do henna art, because I do henna art, too. It's been a while since I've done that, but I like doing henna art. I often like to do, like, a little sun moon motif. I saw one with a heart. Yeah. Once again, I have an online friend who did one with a heart as well.
Don't wander off.
That person, take your time thinking about it. Exactly, I am. That friend of mine, that online friend of mine who got the heart one, they did not get it done, like, technically professionally. They had, like, an older brother's friend who was learning how to do tattoos do it, and it, like, scabbed over and started bleeding, and, like, it was not done right. So they're trying to figure out, oh my god, is there something I have to do about it? That was, like, a month ago, so I think they have it mostly figured out, but I don't want to repeat of that. So when I eventually decide I want this, I'm going to do my research about who I go to as well. They didn't go deep enough. Ooh. No, actually, they went too deep. Because they actually, like, it started bleeding. Like, they drew blood, and it, like, scabbed over. Like, it was not good. Yeah, go to a professional. That is my plan. I am not going to a friend of a friend. What's this? I'm sorry. Yeah, nobody else. Yeah. As I said, not good. Anyway, what was that animation to get in? I'm forgetting what... I don't know what game it is, but that gives off, tattoo are worth a deal. I know. That online friend I said, they got it done for free. So, I mean, on one hand, hey, it was free. But on the other hand, yeah, that's not good. Anyway, what was the animation? I'm forgetting what game that is. My brain is saying Dead by Daylight, but I've never seen, like, Dead by Daylight. So I'm, like, forgetting, but, like, that reminds me of, like, a game animation to, like, get in.
Looks like it's really dark up ahead. Let's find some light.
So, fun fact. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Oh no, it's too dark. Like, seriously? I can actually see in there. Well, I guess I am grabbing the light, though. Come on, Boris.
Don't be scared, Boris. Keep the light near you so you don't get lost.
Yeah, Boris is like me. He's afraid of the dark. What's over here? Ooh, soup. Yum. Boris? No, don't be afraid. Dude, don't run off. I told you, I'm stopping to get soup. I got a case of the Hungies. What was that noise?
Did you hear that? Yeah, me either.
Yeah, you definitely heard that noise, and that was creepy. It was creepy. Hi, Bendy.
Another dead end. I don't see any other way through. You got any ideas, Boris?
Yes, he does have ideas. Goodbye, Boris. Oh, wait, hold up. Goodbye, Boris. Oh, okay, bye. Let me in. Let me in. Anyway, let me in. Dude, what is taking him so long? Anyway, I'm Boris. Oh, Boris. Oh, God. I know what room we're in. Now, once again, I know my VTuber model is very expressive, but, like, I wish it could, like, actually capture a lot more of my facial expressions, but then again, this is what I get for using free software. But this area you're gonna get to know, because we're gonna come back to this area a lot throughout this chapter. And on top of that, if you know Bendy in the Dark Revival, it is the quote-unquote sequel game. You can't see the fact that I'm doing air quotes. You actually come into this room a little bit in there. But Bendy in the Dark Revival is not like an actual sequel. It is, it's like it's an in-universe sequel, kind of, but it doesn't really work. I think it would do better if it was a standalone game in the universe. But it's not. It's considered a sequel, which is dumb anyway. Let me stop bashing that game, because it's...
I don't remember any of this.
It is a good game if you consider it its own game. If you consider it as part of the Bandy franchise, it is garbage. It is utter garbage. Oh, it's a little Boris plushie. Oh, I can't squeak it. This is going to be a very important view later on. Okay. Pinterest, I don't need an email about Star Wars invitations. I haven't seen most of those movies, nor do I care. Nor do I use Pinterest for a lot of stuff anymore. It's just drawing references these days. Whee! Okay, let's go on up. Let's quickly save.
Punching in.
Hey, look, it's Alice
Why is
Angel.
there always something blocking the door?
Oh, what's blocking the door? Oh, yeah.
Gotta be a way through.
Anyway, this is Alice Angel. Da, 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 da. I'm Alice Angel. I wonder what the Bendy scented what the Bendy candle smells like. If it's just like a typical wax candle, or if it's like a scented candle. What do you guys think a Bendy scented candle would smell like? I have to unclog the machine with all of these little Bendy plushies. Oh, here's another one. Where's that one's Alice Angel, though? The Void Industry Child Labor Vanilla Musk with a bit of wood smell. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, sure. Oh, that's Boris up there. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. See, they're all spinning one. But you are not. Hello, you. It's someone's leg. Turn on the toy machine. Okay. Excuse me. Let me in. Oh my god, what over here? Can I go in it? No, invisible wall. Boring. Wow, that takes an unnecessary amount of having to crank it. Before we head over there, quickly want to look at this. So first of all, this little guy is a little thing of... Okay, so look. Hold up. We got little Bendy. Ah, I'm hitting the interact button, by the way, to do that. It's not just doing it randomly. So it goes Bendy, then it's Boris, and then we got Alice Angel, who ironically has devil horns. And we got the Inca machine. But I'm gonna leave it as a little Bendy, because I like Bendy. He's so cute.
I don't be seeing what the big deal is. So what if I went and painted some of those Bendy dolls with a crooked smile? That's sure no reason for Mr. Drew to be flying off the handle at me. And if he really wants to be so helpful, he could be telling me what I'm to be doing with this warehouse
Raise your hand if you can guess who that voice actor is. I'll give you 3 guesses. I'll give you guys 3 guesses. Go ahead, guess who that voice actor is. I almost want to say Taggy, you don't get a guess because I know you know it. Joey looking at the leprechaun. Nope. No. The IRL voice actor outside of the game. I'm betting you all know of him. I'll give you a hint. Well, the character's name is Sean. That voice actor, his real name is Sean. Though, not everyone knows him by that name. You guys get one more guess. Mendez? I feel like there's another reference that I don't get. That would actually be Jacksepticeye. His IRL name is Sean. But that is him on there. Yeah, they got a Jacksepticeye cameo, basically. Yeah. Yeah, that's Jacksepticeye. They got him to voice this one tape in the game. Just like a little fun thing. That's one of the reasons they made the character named Sean. It's because, yeah, Jacksepticeye's real name is Sean. But at the time that this came out, I don't know if that was widely known or not. So, remember how I said this chapter was a bunch of fetch quests for a woman with a sultry voice? You guys ready to meet Alice Angel? Oh, Alice! Let me rephrase that. That is not Alice. That is Alice the Angel. Or Alice Angel.
A new fly in my endless web. Come along now. Let's see if you're worthy to walk with angels.
Yep. Okay. So, last chapter, we listened to a tape of Susie Campbell, something like that. And she was the voice actor for Alice. Now, I'm good, thanks, lady. So, here's the deal. We're gonna do some call out things. You ready? When there's a tape talking about Alice Angel, notice whether it is Susie or Allison. There's a reason. You'll find out towards the end of this chapter, and you'll see why then. I'll tell you what, she's quite a gal. Now, there is a difference in this game between Alice and Alice Angel. So, this chapter, we're dealing with Alice Angel. So, you'll see. Hi, Bendy. Okay, guys. Hold up. I'm gonna quickly run a poll. How do I do that? This is how I do this. Hold up, wait. My dyslexia. I almost typed angle instead of angel. I swear. Which path are we gonna go? Demon or angel? I'm gonna tell you this. This does not actually have plot relevance. All this basically does is just gives us a little bit more lore. So there's like no like actual thing that matters that from this choice. If it actually messed with the plot, I might have gone like, hey, we're doing this. But I've seen both routes. Once again, does not 100% matter. We need the third person to vote. Taggy, please vote. Taggy, please vote. Please vote to Syntoxicate if you're in chat, or anyone else in chat. I know it says I got 2 votes, and it says there are 3 people viewing. However, I know that one of those people are actually both Joey and Isabel, because apparently if you're on the same Wi-Fi, it counts you as the same person in the viewer count. So there's a bunch of other people. There's a couple other people in chat. So, yeah. Excuse me. So yeah. We need someone to be the tiebreaker, guys. Are we gonna go the demon path, which is kind of the bendy path, or we're gonna go the angel path, the Alice Angel path? Once again, all we get out of this is just different lore, different scenery for like a room. That is it. Does not actually change the plot of the game. So, someone please be the tiebreaker. You're switching to demon? Okay. If you want to do that, do that. I remember the lore that's in the angel side, which is ironic, because most people, I'm pretty sure, take the demon path. I'm Alice Angel. It's stuck in my head now. I'm Alice Angel. Joey, did you switch votes? Because it's telling me it didn't. It's still telling me one person voted demon, one person voted angel. So yeah. I can't, I'm just stating it. Oh, okay, so are you guys saying I should go demon then? Okay, let me quickly unpoll. Technically it was 50-50. But I guess we're going the demon route. So yeah. Sorry, I just got notifications on Discord on my phone. No, go angel. Make up your mind, guys. Oh, I just got notifications. Angel. Once again, I remember what is in the angel room. I remember what's over here. I don't 100% remember what's over here except you wade through ink. I'm forgetting what lore bet you learn over there. I'm indecisive, I can't help it. What's the notification? The notification is my friends are doing a game night. Not a big deal. I wish I joined a lot more, but like a lot of the time the games they play like as a group are not games I'm necessarily interested in. But sometimes I'll go on a vibe. But I promised to stream tonight, so I'm streaming. And also, I don't know if any of my friends over there are comfortable with being on stream. I know one of them is, but I don't know if all of them are. So I don't want to just throw that on to them. So, we're playing Bendy. So, Joey's being indecisive, which I don't blame. The one thing I'm very decisive about is the fact that I am indecisive. So, Joey can't decide. Isabel, which way do you want to go? Taggy, which way do you want to go? Intoxicated, if you're in chat, which way do you want to go? I don't know who else is in chat. I don't know everyone's names. You are just the 4 people that I know are typically here. Which way do you guys want to go? Isabel says angel. You're all spelling angle now, though, which is what I typed out at first because my brain doesn't like to read. Okay, so we're going angel route? Okay. I'm forgetting the bit of lore that's over there in the demon route, but Yeah, Isabel, you're saying angle, not angel. I'm gonna give you guys till the count of 10 if you want to change your mind, or if anyone else wants to speak up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you mean, wait? Make up your mind, guys! Oh god, tomorrow's gonna be fun with the banter while you dye my hair. Do it for the lore. Okay, so then we're gonna go demon route. Not denim. Not denim, Isabel. Denim demon. Okay, so we're gonna go the demon route then. So before I head in there, because I will say, the moment I pass through that entryway, the door locks behind you. Not behind you, but the other one, like, bricks up. Do it backwards. Get jeans. You can't actually go backwards. I'm actually wearing jeans right now, which I meant to change out of. They're the pants I wear at work. Anyway, in the angel route, it's like it looks kind of like a dressing room. Like a couch, I remember, and there's like a coffee table. And on that little side table, it is a voice tape from, I'm forgetting if it's Susie Campo or Allison, but it's one of the two of them talking about basically their role of Alice Angel. So I vaguely remember what the lore bit that we get from the angel route. So let's go with the demon. You ready? We're about to go past the point of no return. You ready? Whoop. Oh, didn't actually do that yet. Hold up. I've officially stepped in. Was it blocked off? No, not yet. But the moment I step through here, then that's when it blocked off. Now if I come over, yup, we made our choice. Yep.
There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Wishing for the impossible is just human nature. That's how I got started. Just a pencil and a dream. We all want everything, without even having to lift a finger. They say you just have to believe. Believe can make you succeed. Believe can make you rich. Believe can make you powerful. Why, with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself. Now that is a beautiful and positively silly thought.
Is it a silly thought Joey drew? It's almost like you're doing that yourself. Anyway, ignore me making sarcastic comments about the game. Wow, that is one poor texture, the way that just... Yep, okay. They can make us... Okay, Taggy, I'm just gonna ignore that comment. So if we'd gone the other way, there would have been a magical door here, and this would have been a blank wall, and we'd come out right here. Like, once again, it's just a little tad bit with lore. Did not actually matter. Another hidey box. Guys, look, I'm hiding. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to go back in. Ignore me playing hide and seek. Ah! Oh, wow, my mouse glitched for a hot second there. Oh. Hey, Boris. Did you do that? I don't think you did it.
Boris.
Reminds me of Dead by Daylight.
Oh, you scared me to death. Don't suppose you found anything we can use to protect ourselves with.
Give me the wrench. Give me the wrench.
This'll do.
I could, but I'm not going to, but I could smack Boris with it. Hold up. It's a smiley face. Yay! Let's go, Boris. Okay. I'm trying to remember what to do. Because up until... Oh god, that's gonna turn into a guy. Is there any yum yums? Is there any bacon soup for me to consume? I see you smiling, Taggy. By the way, how are you doing, Taggy? I like DM'd you the other day going, hey, how you doing? I think I did. I meant to, if I didn't. I sometimes forget that I
Looks
don't
like to
actually
open
DM.
this, we're gonna need to throw 2 levers at once. You get this one. I'll find the other.
Oh, God. Hey, guys, look, it's the Butcher Gang. Now, before I go trigger an event, Taggy, answer my question. How are you doing? I was gonna DM you the other day, and then I think I forgot to do it. Because, you know, I don't always think. I'm living with a headache, but I'm getting farts. That's good. Well, not the headache part. Definitely recommend taking meds of some kind. Like, if it's like migraine bad, get off the stream and take like Excedrin or something. If it's not that bad, like Advil, Tylenol, ibuprofen, something like that. But yeah. Okay. Let's place your bets. Am I about to die? I hope not. Die, 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 die. It died. Now let me quickly heal. Well, we didn't count down or anything, so. I'm pretty sure we have to go this way later, so I'm not gonna go that way, especially because I don't want to like swim through the ink. And I'm getting bad vibes. As if I haven't gotten any bad vibes earlier on. Let's go, Boris. Oh, I have to turn down my laptop volume a little bit. Oh god, I know where we are. I wish we could skip chapter 3 so much. But a couple things more than a couple. Quite a few things plot-wise happens here. So we can't. Also, quite literally, we need to play the game. But I hate this chapter a lot. And it's not just the fetch quests.
You're so interesting. So different. I have to say, I'm an instant fan. Looks like you've got a date with an angel.
I'm sorry, but you're not my type.
Now, level 9. Just follow the screams.
Trust me, Alice Angel. You are not my type, because I be Aero Ace, so I guess technically my type is literally no one. My type is hanging out, chilling with my cat, streaming with my friends, playing spooky games in the nighttime with all the lights off. Do my camera right? Yeah, I do. Oh, my mom sent me a video from the concert she's at tonight.
There's a whole twisted world out here.
It doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna pause quick, like not pause, but like mute my stream quickly so I can listen to this video without having to worry about copyright. I listened to 2 seconds of the song because, as I said, my mom's at a concert. The song is called "The Babysitter's Here," and that is because I babysit sometimes, and the girls I babysit love me babysitting, and the entire song is like, oh my god, she's the amazing babysitter that like we always love. And Mom's like, hey, look, it's you. Except the description of the babysitter does not match, because some of the lyrics are, she sits on her hair and she's tall as my dad. But first of all, my hair's not long enough for me to sit on it anymore. It used to be. I used to have like waist length hair. And then I am not tall. Actually, before we listen to this tape, I actually visited one of my friends' family in Long Island for a Yom Kippur, and not only am I taller than this friend of mine, who I love her a lot. She's 4. I think she's like 4'8", somewhere around there. Would you ever grow your hair again? I don't know. There are some days I miss the long hair, but you're like 5'4". I am not 5'4". I'm 5'2". And let me tell you, 2 inches makes a huge difference. But about my hair, like occasionally I miss it being long, because sometimes I want to do stuff with my hair. Like my hair is at the length right now where if I really want to, I can throw it into like a little man bun ponytail. But it's not easy to. But at the same time, my hair is a whole lot easier to manage now that it's short. And then on top of that, it just fits. It just feels a whole lot more fitting. With me being trans masc, I like my hair shorter. Having long hair nowadays kind of gives me gender dysphoria. And honestly, well, I'm 5'1", and you always seem taller than me. Let's grow your hair out a little bit. Once again, like, I kind of want to play, like, I like having it a little bit longer, but at the same time, I kind of get gender dysphoria when it gets kind of long. But if I really want to play around with having long hair, I do have my Miss Frizzle wig. But yeah. Oh god, what was I saying before I got talking about hair? Right, my friend. We can keep the undercut. Oh, definitely keeping that undercut. That was a lifesaver when I had long hair. Like, I really wanted to get a huge, like, I wanted to do more. But my mom kept saying, no, you're gonna, like, I'm like, stop. It is my hair. It grows back. Anyway, but with my friend, she's like 4'8", 4'10", somewhere around that height. I went to visit her family for Yom Kippur. I was taller than every single person in that house. I want you to understand how just mind-boggling that was for me. My friend was the shortest. She's like 4'8". Her mom was like 4'10", along with her sister. Her dad and older brother were like 5 foot. Why are they so small? I don't know, but I was the tallest of them, and it was so weird they need milk. But like, it was weird to be tall. Like, I understand being taller than my friend, because like I've been used to that with her. Like, honestly, I feel like the shorter the person, the stronger the personality sometimes. Because like, this friend of mine, very bold personality. You've got me. I think I've got a pretty strong personality, and I'm still on the shorter end. To those of you in chat who know her, which I know Taggy does, I know Isabel does, I don't know if Joey does, but sometimes he'll hear me talk about a family member I call Moo Moo. And I feel like she is the walking entity of sarcasm and sass, and I love her a lot. But like, oh my god, her personality. Now, my ex was like 6'2", so there was a good foot difference between us. Yes, we know Moo Moo. I know, she's amazing. Actually, I feel like I should text her a link to this live stream. Maybe I'll do that later. But my ex was 6'2", and he would constantly tease me for being short. Granted, a lot of my friends do that. But I ended up using it as a comeback. The 2 comebacks I started using was, it means I've got less places for my anger to go, so watch out. And then the other comment was, hey, I'm closer to hell. Like, those were my 2 main comebacks. Where I'm closer to hell and there's less places for my anger to go, so watch out. Actually, now that I'm thinking of Moo Moo, I'm gonna quickly text her, because she's out of rehab and she's back home, and she's been home for a little bit. And I've, like, not really checked up on her. So, hey, Moo. Hey. I'm live streaming on YouTube. Would you want a link to watch? Oh my god, my atrocious typing. Ah! Okay, I just sent her a text. Whoa there. So no, yeah. I mean, it's the same way that like, so as I like, I think I mentioned, I have a really bad mosquito allergy. So I said this to my dad, and he like started dying of laughter. I was like, you see, I would tell mosquitoes they need to go burn in hell for everything they've done to me, except I don't want to see them there. I said that to my dad, and he just started dying of laughter. The first time I said that, he was like, I was not expecting that from you. I'm like, I know, it's great. Anyway, I feel like I'm just stalling. But I like chatting with you guys. Anyway, let's listen to this tape.
These blasted elevators. Sometimes they open, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they come, sometimes they keep on going to hell and back. I keep telling these people, if Mr. Joey Drew keeps cutting corners like this, someone's sure to have them fall into their death. And it sure ain't gonna be me. I'm taking the stairs.
Too bad I'm stuck taking the elevator for most of this game. For this chapter, at least. Oh, hello. No soup! I'm disappointed. I wish I could preemptively kill these things. Well, this one doesn't have a door on it. Let me in. Let me in. Anyway. I don't know if Moo's gonna respond, because I did text her going, hey, I'm live streaming on YouTube if you want a link. Hey, look, she's quite a gal. Huh? Oh, God. I took him outfit. I'm good. Oh, Boris, what are you doing? Why are you running? Dude, you're running right into the danger. Wait up. Oh. I know you're looking at a dead version of yourself, but, I would recommend you stay and just stare at the fact that there's, oh yeah, there's totally only one dead Boris right here. Why don't you focus on the fact that there's only one dead Boris in this room?
Look around. It took so many of them to make me so beautiful. Anything less than perfect was left behind. I had to do it. She made me.
Who would have thought? Me having lunch with Joey Drew. Apparently times are tougher than I thought. For a moment there, I thought I'd be stuck with the check. But I gotta say, he wasn't at all what I expected. Quite the charmer. He even called me Alice. I liked it.
Yeah, Susie, but that's the thing. You are not Alice Angel. You are Susie. So I could go that way. So I could go that way and keep going with the pub. But what is over here? Anything to note over here? Just dead. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's more soup over here. Yummy in my tummy. Hi, Alice Angel.
Now we come to the question. Do I kill you? Do I tear you apart to my heart's delight? The choices of the beautiful are unbearable. How's a girl to choose? Take this little freak, for instance. He crawled in here, trailing his tainted ink to my door. It could have touched me. It could have pulled me back. Do you know what it's like? Living in the dark puddles? It's a buzzing, screaming well of voices. swimming like fish in a bowl. The first time I was born from its inky womb, I was a wiggling, pussing, shapeless slug. The second time, well, it made me an angel. I will not let the demon touch me again. I'm so close now. So almost perfect.
Oh, you are far from perfect.
Yes, I will spare you. For now. Better yet, I'll even let you ascend and leave this place. If you will do a few eensy, weensy little favors for me first. Return to the lift, my little errand boy. We have work to do.
Okay. Hit baddie, yeah. So, as I said, in this game there is a very distinct difference between Alice and Alice Angel. We are with Alice Angel. So this is gonna be, as I said, a lot of fetch quests, but a lot of people don't care as much because they love that sultry voice. Where did Boris go? Once again, I don't care. It's a bunch of fetch quests, which I find kind of annoying.
My machines are hungry. Gather me some spare parts.
Okay, let's go back to the lift.
There are so few rules to our world now. So little truths. But there is one rule we all know and respect down here. Beware the ink demon.
Bendy.
Stay out in the open for too long and he will find you. For if you see him, you'd better hide. If you don't, well, I enjoyed our date. Now, let us begin our work.
I feel like I've just walked in like 4 different circles. What's her problem? What do you mean? Which type? What problem? She has a lot. Let me add. What problem are you talking about, Isabel? Because there are a lot. Okay, we're going to level K. Yeah. She is so bossy? Yeah. That's just because she thinks she's better than everyone.
Have you met him? The ink demon. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper. I wouldn't run so fast if I were you. You never know what will draw him in.
What is that noise? It sounds like someone. Oh, this is the staircase to down a level. So, there are a few spots in this chapter that, based off of what you do, trigger the ink demon. And there are some things that it is actually based off of your sound. So, if I sprint too much, he might actually come in some very unfortunate places. So... again. This startled me. I love how my reaction to getting scared is I just start laughing because I find it funny.
This one's empty.
Like, I find the fact that I got scared funny. Like, I don't take it seriously.
Nothing in here.
Oh my god, why are they all empty? Hello, globule. That one's gonna spawn in first. Oh my god. Hi. There are dying sounds. I love the plushies. I know, they're actually really cute. Like, so many content creators when playing this game were like, I would totally buy one of these if they made them. But I don't know if the team behind this, which I'm currently blanking on the name for. I don't know if they actually
That should be
made
plenty.
plushies.
Return them to me. And try not to die on the way back.
Really? No. Would it be copyrighted for similar style like Disney? No. Because, once again, that's style. Not like they actually stole anything. In fact, this game actually is... The entire game itself is kind of teasing Disney. Because the entire point of the game is it's supposed to be like... oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold up. Because, like, the entire point of the game is it's supposed to be like... Bendy's supposed to be like Mickey Mouse. Boris is supposed to be like Goofy. Joey Drew is supposed to be like Walt Disney. Yeah. So this isn't just like this is, yeah. It's done on purpose. And in fact, later on in this chapter, there is a reference to something specific with Disney that I actually don't know the reference enough to talk about what it is. But yeah. Bendy was a little devil thing whose Hi. Hello, I thought I summoned. I summon thee. I'm just gonna hide in here for a moment then. Do you know the game Indigo Park? Yes, I actually have Indigo Park. It is free on Steam. I have Indigo Park. I have not played it yet. I actually know nothing about the game, except I'm pretty sure the creator of the game is like some YouTuber's like editor or something like that. But it's free on Steam. I have it. I know next to nothing about it. I believe it's a mascot horror game as well. That's as much as I know. I've purposefully been kind of blind to it because I wanted to play this one blind. So sometime on stream I can also play that. We need to go back to Alice. She's on level 9.
Sammy said I had talent. He was always a good liar. Still, he was once a very handsome man.
Fun fact, I know one of the big game... Nice! That's really cool! That's cool. I just remembered I've got ding-dongs in my bag. I bought them at work. But yeah, that's cool that you know the VA. Like, I mean, I've always been like a giant actor, like since I was younger. Ignore the crinkling of my wrapper. I'm eating a ding-dong. How's Skittles? Probably at my door, because she was crying earlier that I wasn't letting her in. She got a lot of cat treats earlier today. Yeah. Well, I've been live for an hour? Damn. I'm really bad at this game. I'm thinking. Because I'm starting to have to use the bathroom. My water bottle's empty. And I've not heard from Skittles in a bit. So, before I give this to Alice Angel, I might say let's take a 5-minute break. Just so I can run around and do a few things. So I hit the wrong button. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break because, as I said, I need to go to the bathroom and get more water and check on my cat because she's been awfully quiet for the last hour. So I'm gonna throw up the 5-minute timer with our little duck friend. So yeah, basically. So here's a little ducky timer, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. I might actually be like a touch longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, no, because a lot of reasons. So, I'm gonna rewind the video a little bit. Yeah, hi Skittles, welcome to my room. Yeah, because I still need to fill my water bottle. I just realized it's not even in my room, so I don't know where it is. So, I'm just gonna quickly give myself like another 2 minutes, and I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. Two things. One, my dad literally just texted me, hey, give the dog some love. So, Tonks, get your nose out of my garbage can. Come here. I know you're such a good boy, Tonkers. I am. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kisses. So, we got Tonks here, too, right now. Skittles is also here, sitting on my bed, staring at me like, what the fuck you doing? Thank you, Tonks, for the barking. My water bottle could not be found, so I grabbed one of my juice things. I like the sparkling ice drink, specifically the black raspberry flavor, but the store brand one for the store I work at is like half the price. So I just buy a bunch of those. So I got one of those with me. Come here, Tonks. Tonks, what brand? So it's the brand name is Tonks barking. No, my mom's actually not home. She's currently in Pennsylvania going to a Dar Williams concert. Which is why that video that she sent me earlier, I was just like, I need to mute it, like mute while I listen to it a little bit, because it was a little bit of the song "The Babysitter's Here" by Dar Williams. And I am not someone who likes country or folk songs, but I love Dar Williams specifically because I love the timbre of her voice, and she's not afraid to talk about things she believes in. So one of my favorite songs of hers is called "When I Was a Boy," and it was not written like, oh my god, I am trans, though it can be taken that way. It was more written of, hey, when I was a kid, I was a tomboy. And like that's what I took it for when I was younger, and now look at me. And Tonks is barking probably because of the fireworks, which thankfully with my headphones and, you know, my house, it's a whole lot quieter. So I'm okay. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys can hear that pop, 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 pop of the fireworks, but they are happening. Oh, but yeah, about the brand of my drink. The brand name of it is Sparkling Ice. But I do the same brand. I don't buy this actual like name brand. I buy the store brand. My favorite flavor of it is like the black raspberry, and I get the store brand one because, do you like black raspberry? The flavor of my drink is black raspberry. My favorite flavor is the black raspberry one. I'm down to try almost every single flavor. Oh, sorry, Skittles. I didn't mean to smack you in the face. We have a bunch of those. Yeah! The one flavor I don't like is, I think it's like the nectarine flavor. And the reason is like, once again, nothing against the flavor of nectarine. In fact, I love nectarines. Joey's putting them in the fridge for you now. Oh, thank you. But yeah, the only flavor I like do not like of it is the nectarine one. And that's not because I don't like nectarines. I love nectarines. It's because the drink feels like you took like 30 nectarines, like pureed them, condensed the flavor, and then hold up, I'm grabbing a pillow because Skittles is trying to climb onto my chair. Condense the oh gosh, she's sitting next to me. No, hold up, sit on the pillow I just grabbed. Condense the flavor, carbonated it, and threw it in a bottle, and the flavor is so intense I cannot. Like, it feels like I'm getting punched in the face with nectarine. And the entire reason I tried these little, especially the black raspberry flavor, is a very close friend of mine. I'm gonna make a joke about them, specifically for Taggy, because he knows this person. Hey, Taggy, you know what I mean when I say my better half, right? It's that person. We were at, like, NISMA, in elementary school. Middle school. And they're like, hey, you should try this drink. I love these. My favorite's the black raspberry, and that is because it is the color of the blood of my enemies. And I tried it and I loved it. So then for like the longest time, they were like a special treat. I only got them once in a while because it was like before they were popular. And you could find them everywhere. And then eventually they started being carried everywhere. And I got very happy and I could have them more often. And then the store brand one of the ones that I work at are literally half the price. And on top of that, I don't get, there's not like an employee discount. The rewards program through the store I work at is, sorry, there's a cattail in my face. It's, like point-based. So, customers get like 2%, I think, for buying store brand products, where employees get like 10%. So, this also goes towards like my points for point rewards at work. So, yeah. I love them. I drink a lot of them. It also just occurred to me that my lights are still on, and now I don't want to get up and turn them off because there is a cat sitting on my lap, butt in the air, like on my chest, like teeth against my fingers. Skittles is right here, and Tonks is somewhere upstairs in my house. Taggy, if you're in chat, do you know who I'm talking about when I say my better half? Because it's a joke that I'm pretty sure you know about. Me? Yeah. Yeah, okay, you don't know who I'm talking about. Good. Yeah, my better half is a very close middle school, high school friend. I actually saw them a couple days ago, and I finally gave them their Christmas gifts. I looked at them like, Happy Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. And they looked at me like, what? I'm like, I bought these for you back in September. I built out to them for like 10 months for you. That was the friend that I was talking about a couple streams ago, who I got a mug that's bright yellow that says like ray of fucking sunshine, and like a pair of socks with like a toad with a mushroom top on it that says magical as fuck. There was also a sticker, like a water bottle or like a laptop sticker, that was a reference to the Throne of Glass series, which was Fire-Breathing Bitch Queen. Because that, honestly, is the explanation of this person that I'm referring to as my better half. There's a story behind that. I'm not sharing that on stream, though. Yeah, so, very good friend of mine. Hi, Skittles. Do not chew on my mic, please. I need my mic exactly where it is. But yeah. Fun stories aside, I guess my light's gonna stay on a little bit longer while playing Bendy. Sorry, Joey. But the reason being is I don't want to make Skittles move. I know, baby. If she does end up leaving my lap, I will go turn off the light. But as of right now, light stays on, kiss cat on lap. And on that note, let me just quickly... Whatcha? Where am I? Do I not exist? Hello? Okay, there I go. I exist. Hello, guys. Hello, all of you guys, gals, and gender non-conforming pals. We are going back to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Hey, Skittles, no. She is like trying to lick the condensation off of my juice, and she's like putting a paw like on my hand, which is on my mouse. Where's it? Oh, there's a drop box.
Have you seen them? The swollen ones.
That sounds wrong.
They're just stuffed full of extra thick ink. It makes me sick. And yet, it's the perfect thing for keeping myself together. If you're gonna catch them, you'll have to learn to move quietly. Come back to my door. I have something that you'll need.
Ignore me just vibing here, like little dances. Anyway, by the way, can you guys hear like the fireworks in the background? Because I can hear them a little bit through my headphones. And I don't know if you guys can. There's like little pops in the distance. While I'm waiting for you guys to answer that, I'm actually gonna quickly take a picture of my setup again. Because I think, Isabel, you're gonna laugh when you see just like cat on lap, mic, my juice, the laptop. And you can't see my mouse in the picture that I'm gonna send you, Isabel, because my mouse is literally like right behind Skittles' head. Underneath my desk, there's like a little drawer shelf thing. I'm gonna send it to you, Isabel, because I think you're gonna find it funny. And also text my dad back. I did give Tonk some love. He barked on stream. Skittles, stop trying to eat my desk. Stop eating my desk. Okay. There we go. Stop eating it. Okay, let's continue onwards. Stop it. Oh wait, which level am I going to? Level 11. Stop eating my desk.
Always on time.
Let me in. Hey Isabel, I got a question for you if there's no dialogue during this. Okay, there's no dialogue. Hey Isabel. Would you like it if I brought my henna stuff? I could do henna art for you and Joey if you'd like to, if you guys wanted. I have like binders full of references, though you can pull from online. And yeah. So if you guys want, I could bring my henna stuff. Also, something tells me it's your OMG. Also something tells me based off the fact that someone spawned there and then disappeared, and the fact that I can see a guy like walking the distance over there, that this little elevator is like a safe space that they can't attack me. You don't need to tomorrow, but honestly it sounds awesome. We'd be down. Okay. Once again, I think I know where it is anyway. And like I love doing it. It just takes me a hot minute because like concentration and stuff. But I could bring it. Yeah. I know Skittles. Skittles tried a new flavor of churro earlier and she loved it. So if you don't know what a churro is, I'm not saying churro. Excuse me. I am not saying churro. Stop eating my desk. I'm not saying churro. I'm saying churro. She's a kid on your lap. Thank you. I'm saying churro. C-H-U-R-U. It is a cat treat. It is a type of like wet cat food treat. And she. Oh, hey, look, that's what I'm looking for. It's like a type of wet cat food treat. And die. Oh, this is the staircase. Oh, hey, look, it's the music box. Another music one. let this be my background music. Yeah. So, it's like a wet cat food treat in like a little tube, and I was giving it to her. And normally, she's only had the chicken flavor before. And she'll eat like a third of the tube, and then she'll like smack out of my hand like, I'm done. And if she eats more than that, she often tends to vomit. So I'm fine with that. But this time, I got chicken with scout flavor, I think was the flavor of them. And she like downed the entire tube, like paws on my hand, like I love this. So, that was cute. I could keep going down, but I'm supposed to stay at this level. I know, you keep resting your head on my hand. Anyway, die. Skittles, no, you are not jumping onto my laptop. It's part of the butcher gang. Stabby. 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 I'm taking a moment to heal. By the way, in case you didn't know, you can gauge how much health you have based off of that like ink around your screen. Oh, that felt. Don't eat the mic. I know you're headbutting me a lot. Stabby, I know. Yeah. So the darker that outline is, the worse your health is. What are you doing? Are the fireworks annoying you too? It's okay, baby. I'm gonna hide for a moment while I'm talking. So yeah, as like that ink like affects around your screen, the darker it is, the less health you have. And when it's gone, you're at full health. Oh, hey, look, it's a blob. Hold up, let's murder the blob. Stop it. Damn it. I didn't get to murder it, so I'm gonna go back in here while I wait for it to respawn and also chat with you. Woo! Hello? Die. 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 Oh. I got them all. Skittles got off my lap, so I'm gonna quickly turn off my light again. First, I'm gonna drink some of my juice. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly go turn off my light so this can be truly the horror experience. I am gonna leave the door open though because for both the dog and the cat, because at the moment, as I said, my mom's not around right now because she's at that Dar Williams concert, and my dad and my brother are at the fireworks. So it's okay. Okay. By the way, Isabel, I know when I did the what was it? The saxophone kind of thing? Oh, good thing I'm in here. It's Bendy. So when the entire room starts to get that weird inky effect, there's Bendy. Oh, I know I said your name. Oh God, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I got so distracted by the fact that Bendy's walking through the room. Oh God, my brain! It's not working! Oh, I remember what I was saying. Isabel, when I was doing the Getting Over It stream, you said that I was lagging. Bendy scares shit. I know! So, there are 3 types of Bendy in this game. There's Bendy, which is the cute little demon that I love so much. That's Bendy. Then there is Demon Bendy, which is what you just saw walking by. And then there's Beast Bendy. And Beast Bendy you only see in Chapter 5. But anyway, what I was going to say was, in the Getting Over It stream that I later played Undertale in. Not Undertale. Oh my God, I keep saying Undertale, but I mean Bendy. I swear I know my games, and I swear I can talk. Anyway, you were saying that it was lagging, and I remember saying, no, my game's going fine, and it looks like it. My game wasn't lagging, my VTuber model is. And I wanted to ask, is my VTuber model lagging again? Because I don't think the game is, but from like my perspective looking, it looks like my little model is hella lagging. So I might, like, because I'm, like, smoothly moving my mouse around. And, yeah, like, in my playback that I'm looking at, it's moving no problem, but I look like I'm hella lagging. So, a little bit of the game is perfect. Was I lagging earlier, or is this, like, just a now thing? Oh, all of a sudden, okay, no, it looks like I'm fine now. Huh. So, because I switched to OBS, which is what I streamed through. And yeah, now it looks smoother. Because I switched to OBS. Oh, it goes in and out? Okay. Because I was going to say, I switched back here to take a look at this, because I was thinking, like, oh, do I have to restart the model? But no, I switched back here, and all of a sudden it was working fine. But earlier there was lag too? Okay. So I'm going to quickly switch back to the game. And I'm going to move around a little bit. Now I'm back to the game. Not that you guys saw my OBS, which I kind of don't need you to. But now that I'm moving around and I'm moving around here, it looks like my character's lagging again. Great. Okay. Because there are some games that I feel like I'm just going to automatically lag with. And part of the reason I might be lagging right now is I don't have any lights on. So I don't know how well this can see me. Yeah. So I feel like, hold up. I don't know where it is right now. Never mind. I feel like I need to, like, spotlight my face, which then again would blind me, but... Wait. It's okay? Sorry, in chat it says message retracted. What did you say? It's okay, it's not retracting? Okay. Well, upstairs we go. Hi, Boris. I said the word shit. Oh. Did you purposefully?
There was an angel.
Hold up, I'll be quiet.
She was beautiful and loved by all. She was perfect. No matter what Joey says.
So, you said the word shit. Did it auto delete your message, or Boris, are you okay? What's wrong, bud? What's wrong, man? Before I go down, where is the nearest hidey hole? Yes, it deleted it without letting me know. Okay. Hold up, is there a cat sitting on my foot? Skittles? I can't see, it's too, my room's too dark. Yes, there's a cat sitting by my foot. Anyway, okay. I might have to mess with the settings. That might be a YouTube thing. Yeah, let me quickly. Okay, so if I die.
Time for this.
Die! Die! Stab! Stabby! Stabby! If you know me, I say a lot of dumb shit. And I often have like I have like a list of quotes that are dumb things my friends and I have said. One of the things that are in my list of quotes is I once called a sword a stabby stick. Like the smart, intelligent human being I am, I feel my cat moving.
I'll make this simple. Look for valve pans. Turn the little wheels. Then bring me their power cores. Please don't make me regret sparing you. I can always change my mind.
Great. Pick the plunger. Now instead of stabby, it'll be bop. 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 Oh, it doesn't even leave a dent. How sad.
Another day, another dollar.
What, the plunger? Or the fact that I called a sword a stabby stick? Yeah, I know I say a lot of dumb stuff. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to level up P. Hi, Skittles. She's now sitting next to me. You want to come sit on my lap again? Yeah, I've said a lot of dumb things. Um, yeah, I keep like quotes of like me and my friends. I have some quotes from my brother and my dad. Yeah. Oh God, it's this one? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly jump in here while I talk a little bit. Meow. Two things before I keep going through this. The last couple places in this fetch quest are very annoying. This one, there's a lot of the butcher gang everywhere. And the moment you jump into one of these boxes, they instantly forget you exist, which is great. But yeah, they are annoying. The cats will be happy to meet you. Oh, I'm excited! I mean, when you come pick me up, if you pop inside, I can grab Skittles and you can meet her. I did that when, oh, hello, it's one of the butcher gang. Syntoxicated picked me up to bring me to Pride, because we were going to Pride, like, up where I go to college. And she lives in a different state. So she was driving basically through my town anyway to come pick me up. She came into my house for, I'm doing air quotes, but you can't really see, bathroom break. Basically just so her and her mom, because they both love cats, so they could both meet Skittles. And of course, Tonks almost assaulted them at the door with his love. AKA, oh my God, people, I love people! Someday that pupper will learn personal space, but it won't be anytime soon. Let's see. On that note, let's do this. Die. Bomb. Bap. Oh, boy. So the moment I go in here, he forgets I exist. Just wanders away. Talk about Dory memory. I'm gonna quickly do this. Oh, these are all the correct levels. Great. He will set us free. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be really looking at chat at the moment because this is gonna actually take some focus. It's coming back. Okay, I'm gonna sit in here for another moment. It takes a lot of focus. And I'm not great at that. So I have a new therapist. And I was telling her, hey, I think I might have autism, but like I'm not diagnosed with it or anything. She's like, yeah, I can definitely see you be on that spectrum. And as like we were talking in like my first session, she's like, okay, after talking with you now for like half an hour and we're still going, I think you might have ADHD too. I'm like, that explains the fact that I don't have an attention span. I get distracted very easily. Unless I'm hyperfixating. Then you cannot pry my attention off what I'm doing. Everyone's on the spectrum. I have ADHD, but undiagnosed. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff that is not. Oh God, he's coming for me. I have a lot of things that are undiagnosed. Like, I have a long list. My friends at college were like, if we, like, including all of your undiagnosed stuff, all of my life I can't focus for shit. I know. But my friends at college, they were like, even like ignoring the fact you're undiagnosed for most of this stuff, but if you list off every single medical problem you have and you include every single trauma and tick trigger individually as like separate things, I think the last count I was at was 54 medical problems. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff wrong with me. I has a lot of problems. Hello? Anybody home? How are your ticks? They aren't that bad. Right, so they used to be really bad. Oh, here's the staircase. Oh, hello. I never noticed. Well, right now they're a lot better. And while you were cutting my hair, I was always like really careful because I was so afraid of like accidentally having a tick that would make you cut me or something like that. It's not that I don't trust you, because oh god, I trust you very much. It's more of just my ticks were, I remember the snapping, but that's super cute. You know, my ticks were really bad, but I were always super cautious about like my ticks. I can temporarily like suppress my ticks, and sometimes if I'm like, for example, while you were cutting my hair, I was so careful about not having any with my head that sometimes I would have more of my arm ones instead, like they were getting displaced. I actually have a client with severe ticks worse than yours. She moves a lot. Yours are nothing. She can't suppress them. I mean, yeah, motor ticks are a lot harder to suppress than vocal ones, because I do have a couple vocal ones. They just don't happen often. Like occasionally I will do like a tongue click, and sometimes I'll go like the little lip trill. I'm like, yeah, it's like a little lip trill. My friends call it chirping. like one of my friends is like, listen, I know you can't control the chirping, but it's annoying. I'm like, I'm sorry. And especially like the ticks I have in like my head and my neck, those can cat chirp too, yeah. But like the tick with my head, those ones actually can be a little bit painful to suppress. Very cause like shaking my head, I have a tick where I'll like shake my head very violently for like 30 seconds to a minute. One of the reasons I refuse to drive. And when I suppress that tick, it hurts. Like my entire neck tenses up. When did you notice you with ticks? How old? So that depends on who you ask. If you ask my mom, it was around May of my junior year of high school. If you ask me, they got bad halfway through April of my junior year of high school. Now, if you ask how old I was when I first remember having ticks, the first ticks I remember, I was like 3 or 4 years old. In fact, you can ask Moo Moo. I have talked with her several times about this. I've been like, hey Moo, do you remember when I was like 3 or 4 and I looked at you and I went, I sometimes do this thing that's like this little shake thingy and I can't control it, but people often give me a weird look when I do it. Yeah. So I've kind of always had them, but like when I was a lot younger, they were not bad at all. But then like, yeah, at some point in high school, I don't know why, they all of a sudden got a lot worse. So yeah. I'm gonna jump in here because I have no idea where the little guy was because I was talking for so long. But yeah, so ticks are very interesting because there are lots of different causes of them. One of the oh god, here it comes. One of the most common but untalked about causes of ticks is autism and anxiety. My ticks were originally diagnosed as anxiety based, but from what I have both learned and noticed, I don't think mine are actually anxiety. Hello? Okay, goodbye. I think mine might be like the undiagnosed autism because, like, I have them more when there's a lot of stimulus going on. For example, when I go to the city, if you live in my state, you know which one I'm talking about. I don't want to like dox myself on where I am. But when I go to the city, all of the stimulus from how loud and how much is going on, I cannot stop ticking. And my most, like, I say most popular. The tick that happens the most while I am there is I have a tick where I hit myself really hard in the head. And it's painful. I went to the city with my friend. I disassociate. Okay, here's my question. Hold up. I'm gonna pause you for a moment there, Isabel. Disassociate or dissociate? Because there is actually a giant difference. And this is something, I hate crowds, I understand that. I'm asking specifically, disassociate or dissociate? Because there is a giant difference. I've been trying to teach my mom this, but she kind of ignores me. Disassociating with an A, whatever wrong spelling you knew. Yeah, I know, because I understand. Disassociate, which is with the A, the way you spelled it, is on purpose. Disassociate, like dissociate with an O there, is not in your control. And one of the reasons I constantly will point this out to the point where it gets annoying, and I'm sorry, but that is because I dissociate. I have dissociating issues. I'm working with that with my therapist, stuff like that. But anytime my mom talks about it, she says disassociate, which, once again, implies that I'm doing it on purpose, when I'm not. And the fact that I'm not doing it on purpose is a very big deal. So that's why I just wanted to double check if you meant dissociate or disassociate. I always like to just spread information and stuff. It's not me trying to correct anyone. I will say that. It is me just making sure people are informed, because things often get misinterpreted. I'm trying to figure out the best way to keep going without getting attacked by that little guy, so I'm kind of just talking to stall right now. Tonks is also barking a lot if you can hear him, because I think my dad and brother just got home, especially because lights are now turning on. So I'm gonna quickly close my door. Yep, I just heard my brother yell that he's home. So I'm just gonna close that door, so if they are loud, not as much volume comes in here. Okay. Yes, Sam, I see you're texting you are home. Congrats. Are you alive? My brother! If you can hear me upstairs, you know that I am alive! Yep, he just said I can hear you. Oh, I am not quiet by any means. But are you alive? Dude, if you can hear me, I think I'd be alive. Then again, I would think I would be a very loud ghost. Or very talkative skeleton. So, I would not want to be a zombie. Damn, he can hear you from upstairs. I'm upstairs. He's downstairs. Yeah, I'm upstairs. He's downstairs. Our walls are very thin. So, last night while I was playing Undertale and he was trying to sleep, he could hear everything. It can see me, but I'm quickly jumping in. Yeah, he can hear like everything. He heard your voices little. Yeah, so while I was streaming, I got a text going, "What is that voice?" I'm like, "It was Alfie's." He's like, "Alfie's, really?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, so in the morning, he found me before I went to work. He was just like, "Dude, your voices." I'm like, "And?" Okay, good, you're not spawning in. Yeah, so he heard them all. And as I said, the walls are very thin in my house. I'm gonna hide in here while I heal. That scared me way more than I want to admit. I love how when I get scared, I go operatic. I go, oh my god. Yeah, he heard my voices. Yeah, so the walls are really thin. I can often hear him in his room. He can often hear me in mine. He sleep talks. There was a day where when he started sleep talking, I actually started using like my voice memo app and started recording him. Just for shits and giggles. But yeah, no. I've overheard my parents talking in their room. their bathroom is like literally on the other side of the wall that I'm facing where my desk is, so I can hear their toilet flush really loud. And like if you're mildly loud downstairs, I can probably hear you up here. Not necessarily what you're saying, but just I can hear you. If you're like yelling, then I can probably understand what you're saying pretty well at least. Oh yeah. Oh guys, come back! Ah! Let me in! Safe! With no damage taken, let's go! I thought I was gone. I thought I was a goner. Oh my god. So what you're telling me is in your house you could hear how bad I was. Probably. I mean, I don't remember it being that bad. I know when I was younger, I remember I was like supposed to go to bed before Hunter's bassoon lessons. But when I was younger, I was like very much like I loved the sound of bassoon because like yeah. So like when I was little, like I was supposed to go to bed like before the lesson started, but I would like purposely stay awake in my room because I wanted to hear the bassoon. But yeah, no. Yeah, we probably all could have heard you with the trumpet. I know when my brother is practicing trombone. What? Yeah, no. Like when I was little, like my bedtime was like I remember there was a point where it was at like 6. There was a point it was at like no, it might have been at like 7. Like my mom was like, "Hey, you gotta like go get ready for bed." Explains why I had earlier lessons now. Yeah. I see a text from my brother saying, your lights are off. Yes, my lights are off. I am live. My lights are off because I is playing scary game. I am playing Bendy. And the Ink Machine, not the Dark Revival. And I am live, so, hello. Yeah, you probably had the earlier lesson. Going to eat some, heading out. Have fun and good luck. See you, Taggy. Don't forget to text me and DM me and stuff. I do want updates on how you're doing because good friends. I actually was thinking about inviting you over tonight during the fireworks. Hi, Sam. Isabel says hi, Sam. Isabel says hi. Sam's just saying what back to me. But Taggy, I was gonna invite you over tonight for like during the fireworks. And then my dad came up with too many ways of how it wouldn't go over, how it wouldn't work out. And then Sam teased me for one of my ideas, so it didn't work out. Because like the idea was like you were gonna be over for like during the fireworks, and then my dad was like, he wouldn't be able to leave after the fireworks show from our house. I'm like, he can sleep over. And my brother and dad were like, having a sleepover with a boy. I'm like, okay, but I am trans mask. I is boy. They're like, oh yeah. But still, ew. Like, oh god. My mom was like, logistically, how would it work? Because your room's a hot mess. And I went, oh. My dad was like, oh, we could do it downstairs. And I was just like, oh, now that I'm trying to think out every single logistical thing, it's not gonna work. So instead, I'm here playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. But I'm glad you could stop by, Taggy. I'm betting you probably already head out by now, but I'll see you around. I'll text you. Hi, Skittles. You're climbing up. You want to hop onto the pillow? Come say hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come say hi. There we go. She's back on my lap. Lol. Wait. Lol, your dad was like, no, thank you. No, my dad found it funny. It was his idea that, he was like, yeah, no, it could work out. You guys could sleep downstairs. Because my room is a hot mess. There is no way to fit like a mattress in here right now, and all of our air beds are dead. Sorry, all of our inflatable beds. We used Aero beds when I was younger, so like I default to that brand name. But it's a brand name. Now the item is stop eating the mic. I mean, my dad's always been the most accepting one of my identity. Nope, Skittles, you're not going on my desk. When I came out as ace, like asexual, if you don't know what that is, I don't feel any physical attraction to anyone. So I, Tito Bippy. So when I came out as Ace, my mom at first was kind of like, I don't know about that. And then as time went by, a couple months went by. My dad was very chill with it. My mom was still kind of like, you'll meet the right person eventually. You'll see. It took her about a year or two to be like, okay, no, this is a thing, and I'm okay with this. But anyway, it was December. My dad likes to tease the mall Santas. So what he did, it's kind of hard to hear you. The volume. Okay, hold up. Is it hard to hear me? Give me a second to jump back in here. I'll jump back to OBS. Hello. Am I hard to hear? Is it me specifically? Is it the game? Is it both? Let me know, because I can modify both of them individually. Isabel, let me know if it's just the game, if it's just my voice, is it both? Because I can adjust them all. What I was saying with my dad was, it was December. We were at the mall, and there are a lot of malls. Just me? Okay. I will turn myself up. Hello. We want more of you. Thank you. I'm just trying to keep... Game isn't too loud? Okay. Well, the game's also really quiet right now. And I'm trying to keep my mic and the game balanced without my mic peaking. Especially... OMG, so much better? Okay, good. So I did turn it up quite a bit. I'm just kind of afraid because, like, I don't want the game to start peaking. Like, I don't want me to start peaking when I scream. Yeah. So, anyway. So the story with my dad. We were at the mall, and the mall Santas, and one of the things my dad loves to do is when there's the mall Santas, he loves to be like, hey, Santa, Mrs. Claus texted me. He wants to know, she wants to know if you're going to be home in time for dinner. So the mall we were at, mall Santa was like, haha, why would she be texting you? And my dad goes, haha, oh my god! Your dad's Mr. Steal Your Car. So, is your dad from Wisconsin? No. Anyway. Because he's a full block of cheese. Anyway, but my dad would do it because he found it funny. Let me clarify. My Jewish father liked to tease them all Santas. Anyway, so then after they laughed at that comment, Skittles left my lap because of my screaming, by the way. He made a comment because I was there with him and was like, hey, are they on the nice or naughty list? And before the mall Santa could answer, my dad was like, because if they're on the naughty list, they can go to the North Pole with you and work their way onto the nice list. They're short enough. They'll fit right in with the elves. And as we're walking away, he goes, I love embarrassing my kids. And I look at him like, Dad, you have done so much of this type of stuff around me. I don't get embarrassed by it anymore. He's like, oh. Hey, that guy over there, he thinks you're cute. Like, trying to make me all flustered and embarrassed. I'm like, Dad, think. He's like, oh, yeah. Hey, that girl over there thinks you're cute. I'm like, Dad, think. He's like, oh, yeah. Now, this one, if you know my dad, you can probably envision this. He is basically jumping up and down like a pogo stick and doing, like, the hand flaps. He's like, oh, my God. And he's, like, almost yelling it. The floor thinks you're cute. He would try to talk about embarrassing you guys during our lessons. Oh, yeah. This one, I was in, like, middle school. He was, like, jumping up and down and flapping his arm going, the floor thinks you're cute! I'm like, thank you for understanding. And, like, at least trying with my identity. What a good dad. Yeah! It was really funny. Another fun story about him is, as I've said several times, I am transmask. As you can tell by my voice, my voice is a lot more female sounding. I don't identify as female. I identify as male. And, when I came out as trans... Ah, he noticed me! Let me in! When I came out as trans with my preferred name, my first name, my new first name that is my preferred name, starts with the same letter as my last name. And it's a lot of similar sounds. Like, saying my first name and last name back to back is a mild tongue twister. Don't put it in chat, please. Please don't dox me. But yeah, speech problems run in my house. My dad looked at me, he went, okay, I do not like the name you chose. It is nothing against the name. It has nothing to do with the fact you want to change your name. I just can't say your preferred name and your last name back to back. And he's like trying to say it. And by the end he's like, blah, 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 basically by the end of saying my name. And I'm like laughing. So for the longest time, my preferred name, he would call me like the second half of the name. Which is kind of funny. Whereas a lot of my friends nickname me with the first half of my name. Because that's like the typical nickname for like my name. But for like a year, because I've been going by this name for outwardly with like almost everyone about 2 years now. With my friends, it's been 2.5. So like I've been using this name for quite a while. It took maybe about a year for my dad to start using the full name, like the full first name, and not just the second half of it. I also love how like this was not me. Like this was not the only name. Oh my god! Oh my god, this scared the living daylights out of me. I love how my reaction to getting scared is just to laugh my ass off at myself. Because that was so dumb. Oh my god. I got a question for all you guys in chat. For all of you guys, gals, and gender non-conforming pals in chat, are these jump scares getting you guys? Because when I watch streamers play horror games or watch YouTube videos, the jump scares never get me. I don't even flinch most of the time. It is a whole lot more different when you're the one playing the game, and not only playing the game, but playing with the lights off. Oh my god. I like your scream laughing. Thanks. No, they never get me. It's entertaining to see some scared, though. I know. And as I said, when I watch people play, I don't even flinch. Even if it's my first time watching through the game, I don't typically flinch. And here you're watching me scream and like laugh afterwards because I'm laughing at the fact that I found that scary and like that startled me. Yeah. Like I know this game pretty well. The ones that are like scripted, you'll notice those ones get me a whole lot less because I kind of know they're coming, but at the same time, I sometimes am not fully paying attention because I'm too busy, you know, talking to you guys. Nope, go back in. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Where are my band-aids? I think my band-aids are behind my laptop. I should not be using band-aids. I have allergic reactions to these. Anyway. But yeah. Sometimes they still get me because I'm so focused on talking to you guys and the fact that I'm, you know, actually playing. I'm not just watching. Which is one of the reasons I'm, like, very excited to play Indigo Park sometime on stream. Because all I really know about it is it's, like, a mascot horror game. I don't know much about it. So, I'm very excited because, like, yeah. I get to play a new horror game that I get to play game blind. Because a lot of the games I get because I like them already. And I am afraid to spend money on things that I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Have you ever played FNAF? I have. So, once again, money is a problem sometimes, especially for games, because games are often very expensive, believe it or not. This game I got on sale. Do you have any idea? Don't look it up. I want you to put your guesses in chat. How much did you think this game costs at full price? I want you to put your guesses in chat. $50? Actually not that high. This game was $25, $30, which is not expensive for a game. Bendy and the Dark Revival was like $40. So that, between those two games, that is $70, which is insane to me, especially as like a college student. I got it before you said it. Hey, that's good. But I got them while they were like 75, 80% on sale. So I got the two games for like $10. Yeah. Yeah. So I have the games I want to get on my wish list. And I wait for them to go on sale. I typically don't get a game unless it's like 50% off. I stopped playing video games on Xbox once the standard became 70 or 80 to pay to play junk. Oh, absolutely. One of the things, like, a lot of my friends play Wizard 101, which was a game I really wanted to get into when I was younger, when it was like a web browser game. It's not anymore. And I have thought about starting to play with them because a lot of my friends play it. But that is, once again, a pay to play. There's like a paywall at a certain point, which I don't want. So I don't touch Wizard 101 because of that. Which disappoints my friends, but whatever. He saw me. I can already tell based off the audio change. That game is old? I know. My friends actually were talking about playing it earlier today. One of my friends was doing a pet breeder or something like that. I remember seeing ads on TV for it back when MySpace was big. But yeah, my friends were talking about it earlier. Because one of them created like a pet breeder on that game or something. And, yeah. So, they did that. And, he was like, yeah, it took capitalism, inbreeding, and genocide. And my friend's like, okay, that's just the pet breeding industry. What about the in-game one? So that was a joke that my friends made earlier today. But yeah. Once again, yeah. So like games like that, there's the paywall. Games like, for example, as I said, I have a Switch. The two games I have are Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is a $60 game. And I got it for free because of the Switch I bought. I bought a Switch Lite that was Animal Crossing themed that came with free Animal Crossing. And the reason I got the Switch I did was it was $150 cheaper. Entire reason I got it. And that's why I was looking to Switch Lites. And I was looking into a secondhand Switch Lite, which would have been, plus the used copy of Animal Crossing I was going to buy, the two of those together was the same price as the brand new Switch I bought that came with free Animal Crossing. So it was new in that case. But yeah, like, that game would have been $60. Nintendo was a huge ripoff, but they're so classic. Exactly. And the other game I have is the Spyro trilogies, which is 3 games basically. 3 Spyro games that I got for $25. Yeah. So, like, I've played very few, like, Mario games for that reason. Five Nights at Freddy's. Because that was mentioned earlier. I've played Ultimate Custom Night, because that one's free on Steam. I have Pizzeria Simulator, because that one's free on Steam. I've not played that one yet. I have the OG Spyro and PS2. Nice! I love Spyro, he's cute. I like dragons a lot. But let's see. Like, those are my 2 Switch games. And those are the 2 FNAF games I have. Is Spyro? It's okay. But yeah. And then, like, let's see. Looking at the list, I'm not actually opening it up, but, like, looking through the list of games I have on my laptop, I've gotten almost all of them on sale. Because games are just so expensive. Like, it's insane. Granted, I am a game designer in training. I'm gonna call myself a game designer in training. That's my major in college, is game design. I'm learning how to program and make games. And I don't want to be part of some game developing, like, I don't want to be part of some company. I don't want to join, like, I don't want to, like, join Steel Wool. I don't want to join, what is his name? I want to say it's Meatloaf, but I know it's not Meatloaf. I'm forgetting the creator of Bendy. Oh god, I'm quickly Googling it. Because I know it's not Meatloaf, but it's something to do with the word meat. I know that much. Who is creator of Bendy and the Ink Machine? Yes, the Meatly games. That's what it was, the Meatly games. Yeah. I don't want to, like, just join a company. I want to develop my own games. I want to be an indie game designer. So, I have some ideas. Very excited. I know how to program. My programming skills my JavaScript isn't the greatest. But with how I know how to program, I could probably program a Wordle. I could program Wordle. I could program, let's see, what else could I program? I can program Wordle. I can program probably, what's it called? I could probably program, oh my god, Minesweeper, that's what it's called. I could probably program Minesweeper. I don't know where the last thing is. I could probably program Minesweeper and Wordle. So those are the 2 things I know I could probably program. Like, that already exist games. Ignore my look of immense disappointment in myself for screaming. But yeah. I am now confused because I don't know where the last one is. How many have I got it? I've gotten only 2? Okay. Oh, guys, come back. Let me jump back in. But yeah. I don't know if you know the game, Mr. and Mrs. Lemons. Actually, less Mrs. Lemons and more of Mr. Tomato. I could probably program Mr. Tomato. Actually, I've actually heavily thought about programming that one. It's actually much simpler to program than you think. And I know how to code. I'm a lot better at Java. And I know how to code in Python a little bit. I was looking at, there was a can of soup that I was looking at and trying to think of exactly how to get to that. Oh, he did not see me? I feel like an idiot now. I don't know where the last thing is. Yeah. Saw all the Tink Tubes on level P. I did. Like, I took the one from here. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly jump back into the box because he's gonna come for me. I got the one at the beginning. I'm pretty sure I got the one in the other room. Which one am I missing? So confused. I'm gonna give him a few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ah, he's coming back. Ah, I went straight towards him because I was too busy. I got turned around. I keep scaring myself and it's annoying. I know you can hear me, Sam. I'm sorry if you try to go to bed right now because with my screaming. Talk to me like a normal person. He just texted me. Text. You're doing a great job. Thank you. I feel like I'm just hiding in the box and chatting with you guys and making no progress at all. I'm so glad that this game, their sprint bar, has like, damn it, I did get that one. I am like so annoyed that like the sprint bar. Not annoyed. Sorry, I'm very glad that the sprint bar does not run out in this game. In the Dark Revival, it does. I'm waiting for it to walk around a little bit. He makes goofy noises. I took the one out of here too. Okay. I'm gonna take that can of soup. I'm going back in the box because I hear him coming. Where is it? There's supposed to be 2 more. I think. So confused. I'm Googling it. I am getting frustrated. Where are all of the gears in chapter 3? I don't like normally Googling solutions. Great. Okay. They're located randomly around level K. Oh! Is that where the last one is? I don't know how much I trust that. But I might have to kill this guy to get it. I'm gonna stand right here in case I need to make a beeline into the box. But apparently they appear randomly, which is great. Die, 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 die.
You're quite the efficient little errand boy, aren't you?
That was literally it. Was literally murdering that guy. Well, now I feel like an idiot. Now I feel like an idiot. Because I just kept hiding from him and running around in circles trying to figure out what to do when I had to commit murder. People say murder is never the answer. Actually, murder is never the answer. Murder is the question, and the answer is always yes. Hi, Boris.
There was a time people knew my name.
Okay, never mind. I forgot where I was supposed to go for a moment.
Feels like so long ago. But those days can come back. Dreams come true, Susie.
Right there.
Dreams come true.
She didn't call herself Alice Angel in that moment. She called herself Susie. So, as I said, difference between Alice Angel and Alice.
Back to the old grind.
So, Alice Angel, as we're talking to you right now, used to be Susie.
You see those grinning demons? Let's remove them, shall we? I've got just the tool to make this even more enjoyable.
Beware the ink demon. Bendy's not going to be happy that we're going to murder all of his little cutouts. I'm sorry, I'm like going quiet a lot. That's just because like I keep on just stopping and thinking because I'm like,
Another
okay.
day, another dollar.
I'm just like thinking everything through. It's okay, Boris. Okay, where am I going? K and Heavenly Toys. I've got 15 left. So I'm like quickly doing something before I forget. Okay. Okay, I did it. Going up? I did go up, in fact. Bye, Boris. Oh, it's just the staircase. Bendy was a little devil thing who was into the silver scream. Used to make him chuckle and makes him scream. It's Bendy and the devil's scream. Okay. No, no, no! God damn it. Please tell me I did not soft lock myself. Please tell me I did not soft lock myself. I did not soft lock myself. I like actually have a pit in my stomach, like things are about to go wrong. But at the same time, I have a huge ass smile on my face. I'm ready for this. Bye-bye. Anybody home? I don't like that sloshing ink sound. Feel familiar? There's so many things I want to say right now. Like, I want to talk about, like, the lore of the game that you learn, like, later on. But I'm not going to spoil. What's over here? Ah. It's the ink machine again. I've actually never seen that before. Do we listen to this?
All right, let's go over this again. If the pressure goes over 45, I screw the safety bolt in tighter, right?
No, for the last time you do that, you blow every pipe in this place. If it reaches 45, you unhook the safety switch.
You sure? You know, this sounds harder to
of here. Hello. Die. 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 Yo, one hit. Yo. I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, so I know we talked about this yesterday, but yeah, I do like doing voices and stuff. So like I often like mimic back certain things that I like the sound of. Like for example, that I'm out of here. Another fun thing about accents and stuff. So I'm not gonna say where, because once again, don't want to dox me or anyone. Where my dad was like from, like where he grew up, there is like a type of accent from there, and I don't like have the accent, but certain words I say very much do. For example, when I say the name of where he is from, you can hear it. And like my high school friends would often tease me, like not like maliciously or anything like that, but like they would jokingly tease me about the accent, because like it's not a lot, but it's on a couple words. Now my friends from college, one of them spends summers in Massachusetts, and she doesn't have a Boston accent, but occasionally on some words sometimes it'll come out, and it's not Boston, it's more of just a Massachusetts accent. So we were in the car. She was driving us around the city that my college is in, and we were getting free comic books because it was free comic book day. And we were all talking about accents because a couple of my friends are from that same area-ish that my dad's from. And they were talking about their accents, because they all do it the exact same thing I do too. One of my friends is from a more southern state. He does not have a southern drawl. But when on the phone with his mom, especially if they're talking about Drag Race, he goes full southern accent. He's like, and the funny part is I don't do it when we're in person.
Always on time.
He'll go full southern drawl. And, and it's like really funny. But yeah, we were talking about the accents, and she was like, I don't think I have a Massachusetts accent or a Boston accent. But yeah, she's like, I don't think I have the accent. But like, and right after she said, I don't think I have the accent, a car cut her off. And instead of saying, oh, fuck you, she went, oh, fuck you. Like, full Boston accent. It was so funny. What's my favorite accent? Okay, so when I'm, like, voice acting, I can't actually do a lot of accents. I can say certain phrases and stuff. But there's one accent I can do. And that is this one. I don't know what it is specifically. A lot of people like to claim it's Russian. It is not Russian. But this was the accent I did for my D&D character, which is like my profile picture here on Discord and like everything I use. Her name is Zavari. Zavari, not Safari, but Zavari. And she's a tiefling druid with a lot of nature magic. And this is my favorite accent to do. To listen to? I don't care. I think it's fun about like how many different accents there are and stuff like that. But yeah. So that is my opinion on accents. I'm missing 3? Oh god. Oh god, there's Bendy. I knew this happened. I kept trying to trigger it, but then it didn't trigger. Because I didn't want to have to get surprised by it. Which then again is the entire point of it, but... Hey, look, it's Bendy. But yeah, my favorite accent to do is doing this one. I like to do it a lot. But listening to an accent, I don't know. While I was playing D&D, I did a D&D session. It was after school. It was about an hour and a half. And the entire time I was in character, and my character kind of had an entire freak out. So I spent basically an hour and a half. Oh god, that texture on his face is glitching. But I spent an hour and a half ranting in this voice very quickly. And it got bad enough that by the time at the end of the session, I had problems talking normally. So by the end of the session, it was hard to just switch back into talking like this. So my parents picked me up because we were going out for dinner. So we're sitting at Cosmos, and they're watching me put in effort to talk like this instead of like this, and it was so funny. Okay, Bendy's gone. I was partially stalling there. Where are the last 3 Bendys? There's one. Okay, there's 2 more. There's another. Okay, so I've got 1 more left to find. What are your guys' favorite accents? If you can't tell, I also kind of just want an excuse to do that one, because I like it. I remember my first grade teacher, she liked to do different voices, but I feel like she introduced them to us the first day and proceeded to never use them the rest of the year. Oh, that's annoying. No, when I was little, my mom would do voices for characters, like in the books that she read us, like read Sam and I, and some of the, like, one of the books that, like, my brother would ask for time and time again was, we had a Bert and Ernie book, and my mom would be like, for Bert, she'd be like, Ernie, can you stop? And for Ernie, she'd be like, sorry, Bert. Like, I can't do the Ernie voices she used to do, but like she would do like voices for them. And like, I mean, I've been an actor. There's the last one. Hold up, before I kill it, where is the nearest hidey hole? That's a good mom. Yeah. Oh god, it is a ways away. What about if I go backward? Oh no, it's right here. Okay, good. That was the last one. Right? Did you write your name on the top of auditorium of the high school? No, I did not. Also, you're not supposed to talk about that. That is a Panther player's secret. Oh, there's one more? God damn it. That is a Panthers player's secret that the school actually does not know about. I was also not part of Panthers players for a variety of reasons. I did not do drama through the high school. Oh, yeah, no, the school does not know about that, and they'd get in a lot of trouble if the upper-ups found out that they do that up in the catwalk. The high school does have permission to do the ones, in the practice room. They do have permission for that one. They were desperate, they needed a trumpet player. Well, fair. They're always desperate. They tried to rope me into doing... sorry, I'm like trying to find for like another hidey hole. Okay, because I know what happens the moment I cut down the last one. God, it's a long way. You know, they very much needed percussionists too. Like they got a lot of their. I don't know if I signed the practice room. Oof. Don't remember. You should have. Like they make a big deal. Oh fuck. That was Bendy. You don't know if you signed the practice room? The practice room, they went out of their way to make sure everyone signed that. Like, they made announcements and stuff to make sure you did. I know I signed it. I, as a percussionist, also got to sign the percussion cabinet. Yeah. By the way, I ran and hid in here because I saw Bendy. Bendy boo. Actually, I do remember. I think I was absent. They had to get me and a few other. Yeah. I mean, we did it over the course of a few days. Just gonna quickly.
Now that was fun. Oh,
I got an achievement, but I can't view because I want to book it.
he hates it when I do that. I would hide if I were you.
Okay, there we go. And I didn't get to see what the achievement was. Yeah. One of the reasons that you saw me like trying to find like where the hidey boxes were before I hit it was because I knew the moment I hit it, they would come. Maybe they pulled a section by section that was 6 years ago. I mean, mine was not this year. It was the year before. Once again, Bendy's texture on his face is like vibrating up and down. It's not supposed to do that. For us, they had us do it on our free periods, I think. Or if like we were in band because it was like the last week of school. They did section by section. And the rule was, I think it was section by section. And the rule was if you were in band, you signed it in band. If you were in like obviously you signed it with the class, but to like not overcrowd the room, they were like, okay, band takes trump in this. Band is trump, like the trump card in this one. If you were in band, you signed it with your band. If you were in orchestra, if you were in like all three, you would sign it with band. If you were in two of the groups and one of those was band, you would sign it with band. If you were in chorus and orchestra, you would sign it with orchestra. Reason being was band had the most groups. I'm a wind ensemble snob. Oh, right back at you. I was in wind ensemble and mixed choir. Yeah. I actually was in wind ensemble as a freshman as well. Yeah. As a percussionist, I was very proud of that. And in my junior and senior year, there were only 2 percussionists in wind ensemble, but in concert band they had like 10, which annoyed me so much because we had a piece that easily took 7-8 percussionists, and me and the one other person had to cover it between the 2 of us. We had to turn the snare, bass drum, and crash cymbal part into a singular drum set part. They're always trying to kill band. They're trying to kill band. They always are. I mean, yes and no. I mean, Walk Hill this year, the school this year on their trip, we got all of the highest awards that we could. We got first place for everything. We got the Esprit de Corps award. Like, it was great for, like, the high school.
The disgusting wretches that wander my halls have gone unchecked, trying to drag me back to the darkness. Don't take your angel. Hurt, whack my blood, smash it into puddles, kill them.
So, I have to kill the butcher game? Okay. So, we got first place, but, you know, I know there was no competition that year, maybe one school. We actually had quite a bit of competition, but, for, like, some things, we were the only ones. But, there were a lot of choruses, and we had 3. We had mixed choir, treble choir, and, magical choir. And all 3 of them got first place. I'd have to double check with my brother, but I don't know if wind ensemble and concert band perform separately or together. But yeah.
So quiet.
Okay, I just want to make sure I
Like
get
a welcoming grave.
yeah.
I like the silence. Don't you?
No, I actually hate silence. I hate
Leaving work unfinished.
how quiet silence is.
I have you
So,
to pick up the pieces.
I'm always playing music and stuff.
Even deeper. Down, down, down into the abyss.
I don't like that flickery light.
Take the lift down. Say hello to an old friend.
Oh no.
Sending you a little present. A little firepower. Take good care of it. It belonged to someone very special.
Hey, look, it's the Tommy gun. So something is gonna trigger when I grab it. Which one I'm gonna talk a little bit before I, actually grab it. But yeah. There was something else I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh, I know. So remember how I said that this chapter takes like an hour? But I was like, yeah, I've been live for almost 3 hours now. Spoiler alert, we're not gonna play the rest of the game. We're only gonna get through this chapter. I knew it was gonna take longer than like an hour. Especially because I knew I was gonna stop and talk a lot. I think we are 3/4 of the way through the chapter. I think we are more than halfway through it. I'm not 100% sure of that though. I wasn't kidding when I said this was a long chapter with a lot of fetch quests. This is the least favorite chapter of the game, of the community, by the community, like, by far. But a lot of people don't care as much because, once again, Alice the Angel has a sultry voice, but, like, at the same time, it is annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna grab it.
Oops, I forgot. It's a little hard to get a hold of. Oh well, better luck next time.
If you do certain things, you can actually make it so you can hold it, and you get an achievement for it. But I don't know what it is off the top of my head, and nor do I want to do that right now. I'm more concerned about, actually surviving this. Skittles is staring directly into the light of Benson. I should be concerned, I feel like. Use the lift to descend to the depths. I'm assuming that's 14. Yeah. Oh, I'm just calling this out. I'm using a Gent pipe, and this is a Gent brand elevator. I'm calling that out not because of this game, but because of Bendy and the Dark Revival. Oh god, it's this part. Oh god. Okay, let's see.
There he is. The projectionist. Skulking in the darkness. You be sure to stay out of his light. If you don't want trouble, just bring me back the pieces I need.
What is a Gent pipe? Is that the yeah, it's like the brand. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it a little bit. It says Gent on the pipe. It does not matter in this game. In this game, they just refer to it as like the pipe. In Bendy and the Dark Revival, they clarify it's the Gent pipe. And the brand Gent actually means something in the second game. Sorry I'm like going quiet all of a sudden. This part of the game is not easy and takes concentration. And on top of that, I'm starting to peter out of energy. There's a tape right there. I do want to listen to that lore. Focus. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need a focus. I'm thinking. It's almost 11 p.m. And oh my god. I think we're like 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the chapter. But that still means like another hour, maybe 2. But also knowing me, it could take me 3 hours. 3 more hours. And I do not want to stream that late. So I'm trying to decide if I want to end stream here. Because we're at kind of a good stopping point at the moment. No, we're not. I'm pretty sure this is the last fetch quest. So I think this is. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this mission, and then after this mission, I might end stream. I know it's not the end of the chapter, but I am starting to run a touch low on energy, and I'm tired. So, there is a theory that Norman Polk is the projectionist. It's a theory. Yeah, I hear him coming back. Okay. It's taking so much energy to just focus. I'm like so quiet because I'm trying to focus. You retired, cut it. It's okay. It's okay. Get your rest for tomorrow. We're tired too. I know. Once again, I also want to get to a good stopping point. And after this one mission, I'm pretty sure is like actually like a good stopping point. So. I got stuck. Oh my god. I got out and he was right there. Oh my god. That got you? Yeah. Maui got scared when he scared him. Oh, I'm sorry, Maui. Oh my god. But yeah, because like I do want to end, like once again, I don't want to just keep going endlessly, and I'm getting tired. So I do want to get to like what is in game a good stopping point. Which I'm pretty sure it is one after like this fetch quest. Okay, there's another heart. I'm gonna grab it. Hello, let me grab it. It won't let me grab it. Why? Okay, now I'm gonna hide in here for a minute. Oh god. How many hearts do I have to grab? Okay, I have to grab one more, I believe. Okay. I mean, that's something at least. I'm gonna hide in here for a minute. I'm sorry to my brother. I know he's trying to sleep. He texted me going, "Hey, by the way, I am trying to go to bed, like, starting now, so please try to stay quiet." I am sorry to my brother. I swear I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm first of all, I have a very loud personality if you can't tell, and second of all, I am playing a horror game. Okay, I'm gonna give him like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 22. I almost just right back in. Heart's not glowing. Oh god, it's a maze down here. I forgot about that. No, fuck. Shit. Oh my god. Oh god, that was close. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god. My heart is racing. I got an adrenaline spike. Oh my god. My heart is racing. Oh my god. Oh, I have 2. Oh, that means I know that was way too close. Oh god. Here's the issue. If I die, I lose my progress. So here's the other deal. When I finish this fetch quest, I'm gonna end stream. If I die first, then I'm gonna end stream. Because it's late. I'm tired. I think he's coming. I'm gonna go hide. Call it. Oh my god, I got like a little shiver, like shivery shake. Oh my god. Wait, I don't have all 3. She would have talked to me. Oh, and by the way, for the record, you cannot kill this guy. This guy will one-hit you. Like, you cannot kill this guy. Oh my god. I should, like, be not allowed to play horror games. Like, I am diagnosed with anxiety. I should not be playing a scary game that stresses me out. Oh my god. I have drank almost my entire thing of juice. Oh my god. I feel like I'm really jumpy right now. Like, my dad could, like, open my door and I feel like I would, like, scream. Oh, hi, Skittles. You want to come sit on my lap? I might scare you when I start screaming again. Like, I saw her out of the corner of my eye coming over. If she had just randomly put a paw on my lap, I would have screamed. But I saw her coming. I could see him screaming back, lol. Oh, absolutely he would. If I screamed in fear, it's a loop. Okay. If I screamed at him, he would scream me right back at me. Okay. Skittles is trying to jump onto my lap. Hello, kitty. Welcome to my lap. Don't lick my juice bottle. Don't eat my desk. Welcome to my list of do's and don'ts. Hey, Boris. Okay, here's the deal. Skittles, get your tail on my face. I found 3. I'm done. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. This area is starting to get to me, not out of frustration or getting jump scared, but more of just I'm getting frustrated and I'm low-key getting a little bit bored just wandering aimlessly. So, I think we're gonna go back to level 9 where Alice Angel is. No, Skittles, do not get on my desk. Okay, fine, then get off my lap. Be that petty. We're gonna go up here so I can save. And then we're gonna end stream because I'm tired. What, are you coming back onto my lap? Make up your mind, cat. Yeah, don't forget to punch in. It can save yourself. Alright, I'm gonna quit. I just saved. So. On that note, I'm gonna end stream because I'm tired. And it's almost 11 p.m. Yeah. And I need time because don't eat my mic from all the way over there. And also after I'm done with stream, I don't just go to bed. I spent a little bit of time messing around with the last stream I did before this one. And like messing around with the description, title, thumbnail, stuff like that. And I need time to do that because that will take me maybe about an hour. And I like to go to bed like between midnight and 2 a.m. And I get distracted a lot. Don't eat my desk. So on that note, I think I'm going to end stream. I'm going to hold Skittles so she stays out of trouble. Right, baby? So if all of a sudden, thanks for playing, good night. Yeah, good night. So if all of a sudden my VTuber model is like working funky, it's because I'm holding a cat and she's got paws all over my face. So yeah, on that note, I'm going to head out. Good night. Oh, paw in my mouth. So yes, good night. I hope you enjoyed Bendy. Once again, this is chapter 3. I'm upset. I did not get through the entirety of it. But yeah. Bye. Good night, everyone. I will remember I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will, however, be seeing Isabel and Joey tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. I will be live again on Monday playing Undertale. So on that note, goodbye and good night. We talked you up, lol. Thank you. On that note, good night, everyone. Bye. Say bye, Skittles. You might be able to hear her breathing. That's her saying goodbye. Bye, everyone.